name, please?
My name is Michelle Moore. My website is reportingwrongdoing.com.
Hey, Michelle, how'd you get involved down here?
There's a reason why we don't hear from whistleblowers with all the fraud in the banking and mortgage industries. Whistleblowers are being silenced. I know because it's happening to me. 3 executive vice presidents were fired during a major Securities and Exchange Commission investigation of SunTrust Bank, where I'd worked for 20 years. They were fired for accounting improprieties. And I wasn't going to rat on my employers, but I was told that a trusted colleague at work was pushed to suicide by all the problems. And if somebody pushed me to suicide, I'd want people to speak up. So I went to the SEC about some other issues that were not covered in the press, and there's been a non-stop series of threats, thefts. My telephone and email are being hacked. I've watched phone calls come into my Verizon BlackBerry and seen both the calling number and the voicemail message disappear in front of my eyes. This has gone on for 5 years. My van was just ransacked again, and it was interesting. They didn't take the silverware or the nice things I had for my picnicking. They went way in the back and they took an 8-year-old Hewlett-Packard iPack personal organizer, and which you can use to store data, and also a Sony mini disc recorder. I mean, it's silly. The key is that Anonymous, which is a hacking activist group, they recently hacked into HB Gary's servers, and they found PowerPoint presentations that described how intelligence contractors like HB Gary can silence progressive voices, and specifically about Glenn Greenwald, who's an attorney, an NYU attorney, and also a columnist with Salon.com. And there were very casual, cavalier PowerPoint presentations describing how they were going to intimidate and silence people like Glenn Greenwald and critics of the Bank of America, and also critics of the Chamber of Commerce. So that just shows why it's so hard for whistleblowers to speak up, because they have national security contractors who work for the federal government and also private industry who are shutting them up. And I'm here trying to expose this and end this practice.
Thank you very much. Now, you're from New York.
I grew up on Long Island. I've been living in Atlanta for the past 30 years. I have a little house down here, and I'm in the process of moving back up to New York.
Great. People like up here in New York. Now, how long have you been up here involved with the protest?
I've been here at the protest from the first day, the 17th, and been coming periodically. I've marched with them regularly, and it's a wonderful, wonderful experience coming to Liberty Square here. Everybody should enjoy it, but most importantly, Americans say, oh, Wall Street has all the money and all the power. That may be true, but we have the votes and we have the voice. So I urge all Americans just to wake up, get interested, get informed, educate yourself, and get enthusiastic about this change, because otherwise our democracy and our future is doomed. Thank you.